A mother left without peace for 30 years is now speaking in an interview you'll only see on Wink News. Jan Cornell came close to peace after Joseph Zieler was convicted of murdering her 11-year-old Robin Cornell and family friend Lisa Story, and again days later when the jury recommended the death penalty. Now Jan Cornell, Robin Cornell's mother, is talking one-on-one with reporter Claire Galt. Claire's here in the studio. Claire, how's Cornell feeling after the trial?
Taylor, for 33 years, time basically stood still for Jan Cornell, burned into her mind the final day she shared with her little girl. Now that jury's convicted Joseph Zieler, and all that's left is for the judge to sentence him to life or death. And for Cornell, maybe time will finally march on again. Jan Cornell's world changed 33 years and 20 days ago. That's when Joseph Zieler broke into her Cape Coral home and murdered her 11-year-old daughter Robin and friend and babysitter that night, 32-year-old Lisa Story. But Cornell told me she still remembers every detail, every smell, hears every word.
I still go back to that first day and in what disbelief that I was in, that I was just French braiding her hair this morning. We just went to dinner. We just stopped and bought candy. You went to bed, you were excited about your next day. Because after school we were going to go eat, you were going to go to a ball game for your first crush, you were going to go watch him play baseball.
Cornell also remembers everything she saw when she came home. She found Robin's body, Lisa's too. She said those awful memories play on repeat in her mind.
April 9th, Robin said, "What happens to people when they get buried in the ground?" And I said, because you've met me, I would always tell it, like, I'd say, well, dirt and water and bugs. And she was like, oh, if I ever died, I don't want to be in the ground. I want to be up in one of those things. And another thing she said to me at my mother's grave was, why don't these people have flowers? And I said, I don't know. And she said, well, if I died, I'd want flowers all the time, and I don't want these fake ones. She wanted real flowers. The day I had to say goodbye to Robin at the funeral home at the cemetery, I promised her I will never, ever stop looking for the person that hurt you both.
Cornell kept her promise. In 2016, police arrested Zieler for battery on his own son. A DNA test linked him to the killings. He now faces the death penalty. Might this change Jan Cornell's world again?
I would like for it to go away, but I love her so much, and I miss her every day. I have missed her every day since the second I knew this happened, and that part has not gotten better over time.
Cornell told me she often imagines the what-ifs. What would Robin be like today? Who would her friends be? Would she be married, have children? But she also told me she's now at peace. She's married, and she spends her days with her husband, Donnie, and her daughter, Jeannie. As for Joseph Zieler, she told me it doesn't really matter to her whether he lives or dies. She said he never hurt anyone again like he hurt Robin and Lisa.
Claire, thank you.